February of 2020. But I have
a lot has changed.
It sure has.
Yes.
I have some friends who were here, and told me, hey, try these milkshakes out. They're really, really good.
They're
So
really
I tried
good.
them.
We hand make
They're
them.
insane.
They're made with love.
Hollow Bastion once more. Again, both these. In fact, if I'm looking at bracket correctly, can I go ahead and take a look at that? Sorry about that. Let's see. Mindset versus Carls. Yes, this was a winners semifinals match. This is a run back actually down here in losers finals. Eric won that 2-0 both of the games on Hollow Bastion, which technically isn't a part of the rule set right now. They're just gentlemaning to it as a little bit of an experiment because it's a great stage. It's a brand new stage.
Yeah.
So we're going to be experimenting with it a little bit, see if it's good for competitive use, which it seems to be as people keep counterpicking. I mean, keep gentlemaning to it. They keep enjoying it.
It's a nice flat stage that I think will work. It's
a big Smashville, which I think a lot of people are big fans of. Back in Smash 4, there was the whole meme of Starterville. People would always start on Smash 4. Here in Ultimate, we've always been starting on PS2. But in several regions, oh, he died that awful. I mean, the rage is not going to help, but I'm going to die at 100% there. That's pretty gross. A lot of people have always started on PS2 for Smash Ultimate. With Hollow Bastion, it's starting to go back to that Starterville trend, where we're actually just getting a bigger Smashville this time, while PS2 was a big stage, which is a lot of thing that people were big fans of. Yeah, we're just getting a bigger Smashville, and a lot of people are feeling like this might be a better starter than PS2, which is crazy, actually. I might agree with them. It's a good stage. We're going to be here at Stock 2. Let's see what... Carl's only down 20%. They've both been playing pretty decently evenly right now. Of course, Mindset, as I said, won the set earlier in a clean 2-0. He knows the Shulk shenanigans. He knows how to beat them. And while I think that Rob should have a decently hard time against Shulk, Rob doesn't do great against swordies, especially a sword as big and as easy to kill with as Shulk's. But he's able to make it work. Gets a jump call out with that upwards laser. So a big thing about Mindset's gameplay is his incredible pressure on shield. We were seeing this earlier. He's so good at mixing up whether he's going to hit your shield or hit above it. And the way he mixes up all of his options, he does such a good job of...
Oh, man.
He does such a good job of calling out people's spot dodges, calling out their jumps out of shield. Gets a crit backslash. Wow. But if Carls has been doing a decent job in shield right now, he was actually able to poke down with down air to get that early stock. Mindset was just a little too passive. That's going to be a spike, but that's not going to kill on Rob. He's going to have to recharge oil for a little bit. He's a little low.
This ain't looking too good for Mindset.
Ooh, big old counter. That's the third counter. These Shulk counter is so bad, but he's hit it 3 times this game. He's hit it like 7. That was a really bad air dodge. He's hit it like 7 times here in top 8. I don't know what Carls is on, but his counters are going crazy right now. Carls!
Oh no!
So what happened there is Rob Gyro is incredibly hard to pick up. A really consistent way of doing it is trying to waveland on it with an air dodge so that you pick it up while you're invincible.
Mm-hmm.
He misplaced the air dodge and ended up going off stage.
Man.
That's all I gotta say. Yeah,
bummer.
There's no way Carls is happy about that. That's a fast lost stock that just shouldn't have happened, period. Ooh, super big bummer for Carls, but let's see what he's able to do. This is a best-of-5 set, of course. He has at least 2 more games to get an adaptation. And from what we were watching, especially how commanding that lead was, he just SD'd once and that was the game. He had a great commanding lead. If he's able to keep it up, I think we'll be seeing Carls taking a game or 2, or hell, maybe even 3. But game 2 is going to be getting started. Back on Hollow Bastion. We're just gentlemaning back to it. Air dodge just through that speed. Let's see what he's able to do. All right, run up, gets a grab. Maybe an up air. Yep, Buster up air. That's going to be 41%. Big damage. Able to spot dodge around that up smash. Actually, another crit backslash while Mindset tries to pick up his top. Baseball bat not going to be coming out. It's actually going to get beat out by that laser. Rob was trying to get the Shulk to trip. There we go. Got the trip there, but it didn't trip the other 2 times. Let's see. Pulls out Smash Art. Yep, he's ready to get an edge guard. Let's trap. Baseball bat.
Ooh.
Eric. Yeah, his DI was a little rough there, and I think he air dodged there at the end too, which will of course just kill him earlier. But that was a really good baseball bat F tilt in Smash mode from Carls. Yeah, that'll absolutely be a good first stock. 64% the time I was talking about that. Buster kind of crazy. Pulling out shield so he can try and make it back to stage better. Yeah, has to go jump here. He's got no jump. There, he's able to make it back. Air dodge is back down. Not going to get trapped by the Rob top trap. Yeah, just waiting it out. He's trying to play as patiently as possible right now so that he can recharge shield art and just, you know, live another neutral interaction just in case it goes wrong. Ooh, try to get a down smash. He's going to be pulling out speed to mix up his air speed. Barely able to make it back. Mindset, just jumping a few times. Yeah, up air is going to kill off the top of that platform. Easy peasy. Jump fair. Going to be knocking him away. Falling up air, not going to be able to do anything. He just gets a neutral get up. Yeah, not going to have to worry about teching on that top or anything. Gets a tech in place. Just keeps throwing the damn top at him. Yeah, all right. Up air not going to do a whole lot. It's shield art. Yeah, he's not going to be taking any percent. Gets a counter? Are you kidding me? But I will say it every time I'm commentating here. Shulk's shield art goes away faster the more times you hit him. Eric does a decent good job of throwing out multi-hits like up tilt and up air at Carls instead of the single hits like back air or nair, just to make shield art deplete as quickly as possible and, you know, maybe get a follow-up off of it. He's been doing a good job of that of the past 2 sets, but right now, Carls, I think, with shield recharged. Yep, he's able to pull it out right when he was getting edge guarded. He's going to be surviving for a little bit, just wants to put, yeah, he's just playing a numbers game. Salt and peppering this Rob for as little percent, just so that he doesn't die. So that when he does die, and he's back at 0%, he can start doing some crazy things to get this Rob killed. But yeah, right now, just got to be playing for percent. Little bit of damage. Yeah, if he was on last stock there, he would absolutely follow it out there for another fair. But here, you do not want to die. Down smash, not killing. Oh, he has to jump back. Able to, ooh, he clanked with the top to be able to make it back. They're going to be able to clank as well, barely getting it. Back throw. Salt and pepper is continuing to work. Yeah, all right. He took extra damage because he was in Buster there. 54% is not too bad. It's a decent amount to work with. But when you're in Buster mode and as much damage as Rob is able to do, Carls is still going to have to play decently optimally to try and keep this percent lead. Top is on the ground. Top is gone. Rob charging it a little bit. The thing about top is that it does more damage the faster it's going. So if Rob charges it up more and he launches it, it'll of course do more damage. Most of the time, Rob is just happy to, you know, throw it out. It's just a little hitbox there to disrupt what you're doing. Buster up air going to be eating half of that shield. Good God. Down air.
Oh my God.
That's going to set up a tech chase situation. He parried it. That might have been a shield break if he didn't parry it. Back air does a lot of shield damage, especially in Buster. And now he's trying to just smack him in the face with the fair. Yep. Oh. Smash Art Fair is absolutely doing it at 120%. And Carls is able to take game 2. We're going to be 1-1 here in Losers Finals.
Good stuff.
Sure is. What are we? I'm probably going back to Hollow Bash.
Are we going back?
Yeah, I'm probably going back. No!
Oh,
Small
okay.
battlefield. So
all
this
right.
is going to be Mindset's counter pick. I'm not actually sure why. It's not a super good stage for Shulk. Shulk is a much bigger fan of the big stages like PS2, Hollow Bastion, Town and City, Kalos. SBF is a decently small one. So he is able to control a lot of space, especially underneath the platforms with his massive fair, massive nair. But Rob has hitboxes that are just as big. So maybe Mindset has the idea of just trying to cover more space because his startup way faster than Shulk's. Shulk, that's his one big weakness. His startup's super slow. So the best thing to do is just put a hitbox before he's going to throw out his move. Which, honestly, yeah, no, now that I'm talking it out, I think that's Mindset's idea. Now I'm talking it out. It makes sense. Got to recharge that oil. The black smoke's coming out. Looks like he's a little low on resources. But Fair's going to be knocking him back down. Able to roll through that top. But yeah, that'll be straight into a trip. That did 40% just off of one interaction. Buster can be a bad situation for both parties involved. Wow, that top went really high. Able to catch it with a Fair. Just throws it at him. Z-Drop is going to be able to put on a little bit of percent. Z-Drop again. Carl's with the item play right now. Backer going to be sending him coast to coast, but not killing just yet. Yeah, all right. So once again, the multi-hits coming out of down tilt into the top is going to make shield go away faster, but he just pulled it out. It was not fast enough. And yeah, down.
Slaughtered.
Yep, up throw will kill at 160%. That's easy.
Oh, yeah.
Mindset up right now. 76% is decent, but Shulk is giving you 20% just like that. And of course, he can get a kill just as easily. If he was in Smash mode, yeah, that would have killed. Ooh, good job not pulling it out, but that'll, yeah, just run off Fair. Run off Fair is such a good tool in Shulk's arsenal. It's good in speed, it's good in jump, it's good in Buster, it's good in, it's really good in Smash. The only thing it's not good in is shield, because when you're in shield art, you want to be holding center stage and playing as defensively as possible. Spot dodge, yeah, that's not going to save him from that second down tilt. Rob down tilt, man, that frame rate on that move is insane. Clanking a little bit, going to be sending Shulk into a little bit of a stun there, but Rob isn't going to be able to capitalize on it. Buster down air! Oh, that's so much damage. And he almost got the down tilt too. He just didn't turn it around right. They're both just mashing grab at each other. Come on, guys. Parries the back air. That'll just knock him away, and he's able to tech in place. Rob's got the top in hand. Sure is. He had to parry that? That wasn't even going to crit. All right, so Carls is going to mash out and get up aired for it, which is, I suppose, better than getting up smashed. He's got no jump.
Ooh,
he had no jump. Good snipe coming out from Mindset. But that Buster up air is going to be putting on so much damage. Smash going to be knocking him away. If Smash Art runs out, he won't be able to secure a kill this early. Yep, it ran out.
Ooh, no.
He's got to try and run off and get something like a Fair. But now that Mindset is back in center stage, it's going to be a lot harder to do. Rob is just able to go so many different places with his recovery. And there's so much room on the side of Battlefield. You can go so far into the stage, so far away from it. And with Rob recovery as good as it is, yeah, Shulk's going to have a difficult time. He's trying. Look at that. That is easily his best option. Drop down, up B, covers so much of a linear recovery like Rob's. But Rob has just so much of that recovery, and he's able to delay it as long as he wants that Shulk just has to commit to an option, and if it doesn't work, the Rob gets back for free. Down air barely going to take it from center stage at 150. It's a good kill move when it doesn't spike. It sends really fun. Man. So he tried to pull out shield.
Oof.
But Buster came out. And there's a cooldown. There's a cooldown between Shulk arts where, yeah, there's just a cooldown where if you pull one out, there is some time before you can pull out the second one. Him making that mistake and accidentally doing Buster instead of shield absolutely guaranteed that kill. He took more damage from the F smash, so it launched him farther, and it was just bad. Game 4.
All right.
Back on, not back on. We're going to be on PS2 this time. I was saying, Shulk, big fan of big stages like PS2 and Hollow Bastion. This is definitely his counter pick. Neither of them are like massive fans of, you know, having two platforms. Unlike Ridley and Ness actually are both big, massive. What is happening? They're just jabbing each other. Are both big, massive fans of having these two platforms, but Carls and Eric, not so much. The big issue here is going to be the length of the stage. And if Carls is able to control a lot of space like he has on the win that he had on Hollow Bastion, ooh, yes, the out to survive that. I think he'll be doing just fine. Sitting at 130% though, he's getting 100% unanswered from Mindset.
He's getting slaughtered out there.
I really like that. It's super lame, I know, but Mindset was sitting underneath the platform and throwing out like laser top. He was just keeping Shulk in one place as long as possible. He was putting extra percent on Carls without even really needing to commit to anything, which is of course what was able to lead him to that kill. Just really good patient play from Eric. Throws the top again. going to be able to get back by holding down, going to go over the ledge there. But yeah, Carls is in a really bad situation right now. 117%.
Oh!
You're
he's...
Never count a Shulk out. They can kill any character at 70. Especially as a top tier. Like, you know, I could be saying this for like Ganondorf or something, but Ganondorf versus Rob is a lot harder than Shulk Rob. Shulk has the tools to make it work. Only taking 37%. Carls trying desperately to regain some of his lead. Going to invincibility through that laser. Yeah, he's holding in. Gets the grab. Baseball bat. Air dash through. Oh, that would have been massive if Eric let it happen. He actually air stalled with down air, which is going to put him over that. Oh, he's trying to get another read. If a Shulk pulls out Smash Art, at 60%, he has no good intentions. He is trying to cheese the hell out of you, and he almost did it. This character has the tools. Able to make these 2 stocks back, and he only has a 90% deficit. If Carls is able to maintain this massive momentum, we'll be able to be looking at a game 5. Pulls out shield art. That absolutely would have killed without it. Now he's trying to recharge it. Yeah, just trying to play as safely as possible with this speed art. Jumping over the laser, getting in with a nair. Grabs the top, throws it away. I don't think he meant to throw it that way. Gets the crit backslash, and that'll lead into a big damage down smash. Oh, he tried to read a call. He tried to call a jump. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Buster time. It's time to pour on damage. Time to pour on damage. Double jumping. Eric is literally just hovering around Carls' shield, trying to force him to do an option. It hasn't killed yet, but you see how strong that back air is. It will kill if he gets the right thing. He got the tech. That was perfect.
God.
That was the best option that Eric could have done. Just jumping, gets down shield. They're going to be setting him up. Carls desperate to get back down. That's a weak hit of Bear. Jumps over it. Air dodges back. He's fine. He's fine. Knocking him around. Jump. He has it. Just got to make it back. Counter. That's dead. GG. Oh my god. Wow. Good job to Carls there.
Insane.
That was probably the tightest. That was the tightest 2 stocks of Shulk that I've seen all night. I've been watching a lot of Carls.